Alright, so I was gonna download that one that I said looked really good, but every time I clicked the download link, it would just refresh the page. So I decided to panic and pick one at random, so we're gonna play From Next Door. As are many games, actually. Matsuda-san, I hope you enjoy your new home. If anything comes up, call me, and don't forget, if somebody left that on my fridge, I'd be very confused. Oh my goodness. Oh, home sweet home. I'm not looking forward to all the unpacking, though. Well, at least I have a Sprint. Was this designed for the original Game Boy? Well, I didn't want to go out there. It's the phone. Mom? Hello? Mom, hey, it's me. Hi, honey, I'm so glad you called. Did you finish moving into your new house? Mostly, yeah, there's a lot of unpacking that needs to be done, though. I'd come over to help if I could, but why did you have to move so far away? It's fine, Mom, I'll get around to it eventually. I just have to get a couple of things done first. Things? Work things? Yep. Nem, you're supposed to be on break from work, remember? I know, but these are just a couple favors for some guys at the company. It's important, but they won't take long, don't worry. I worry about you, Nami, just don't overwork yourself, okay? Really, Mom, don't worry. Alright. Well, how's the house then? You said it was surprisingly cheap. Is something wrong with it? Not that I've seen so far, but I'm keeping an eye out. I still can't believe I got such a nice house for such a cheap rent. Wait, it isn't one of those shady neighborhoods, is it? It's not, don't worry. Good. You and Dad can come stay with me when you're in town. There's plenty of room. Alright then, I'm already making something. I forgot to read what the end of that was. Okay, well, I should get back to unpacking now. Mom, I'll talk to you later. Take care, Nami. Oh, your father's here. Yeah, Nami knows how to save energy. Oh, fine. Your dad says he loves you and to not forget to turn the lights off when you leave a room. Always. I'll call you guys some other time. That was a lot of text. Why is there so much stuff to look at? Credit cards, money, nothing much. It's your work ID. Nami Matsuda, software design. You're currently on a break from work, that's why you decided to use this time to move into your new place. Furuwaka Housing, Kenji Omura. Furuwaka Housing owns this house that you're renting, and you owe it to Omura-san for getting you such a nice deal. Okay, let's call him. Furukawa Housing, Omura speaking. Yeah. Omura-san, this is Nami Matsuda. Oh, hello, Matsuda-san. How have you been enjoying your new home so far? So far, so good. Glad to hear it. Thank you for finding me such a nice deal, Omura-san. You're a lifesaver. No problem. If anything comes up, give me a call. Okay, thank you. Well, that was thankfully a lot shorter. Bathroom? The door is locked. Yes. I've unlocked the door, okay. The closet is full of things previous tenant left behind. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. What happened to the frame right there? Okay. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. There's no diagonal movement, by the way. Oh, what the heck? Those are stairs? Did you know that those were stairs? I didn't. Handful of books. Mathematics. Wait, what? Fishing manual. Oh, I thought that was a part of the mathematics books. You still need to unpack these. There's the bathroom. Yeah? Your dad used to set bugs on fire with a deodorant spray and a lighter when you were a child so much that your mom stopped buying these at home. This is a lot of stuff to read. I'm actually pretty impressed. Read email. Hey Matsuda, I heard you were moving. Why now? Of all times, you know this was supposed to be your stress-free break, right? Can't you go a day without doing something? Honestly, I don't know what to do with you. Don't overdo it, okay? Come back to work with a cool head. So Matsuda, you're on break, right? You're lucky. Hey, since you have all this free time, can I ask you a favor? Can you look over this code for me? It's really important. I sent it to you as an attachment. Thanks a lot, attachment. It doesn't work. Is it the wrong key? It's weird. This is supposed to be the right key. Test the other keys just to make sure none of them work, though. Don't give me the wrong key. Maybe I should call him and ask. Oh boy. I was trying to open a room with one of the keys you gave me, but no... Oh, that said keg. No key works. Do you think you could have given me the wrong key by chance? Wrong key? I don't think so. I keep each house's set of keys separate. Are you sure the door's just not stuck? I'm not just stuck? But yeah, it's really locked. Strange. Maybe the previous tenant changed the lock and didn't say anything. Do you think you can contact him? No, it's fine. I'll get someone to go over and open the door for you, although you may have to wait until Monday. Is it urgent? No, not really. I can wait, thanks. No problem. Call again if you need anything. Okay, so I think I looked at everything. Ugh, okay, I need to stop sprinting. It's too fast. Oh, that's an awful sound. Hold on. Ugh. What? It's the house next to yours. Nothing seems particularly out of the ordinary, but it's the same design as the other houses on the street, fitting perfectly in. Except it doesn't have any windows. However, you can't seem to shake the feeling that it looks out of place somehow, in that it has no windows. Oh, yes. It takes a while for you to realize that it's probably because the house doesn't seem to have any windows. That's odd. I wonder who lives here. Shouldn't bother. What? You have no business over there. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello there. Hi. You don't happen to be the new tenant to this house, do you? I am. Oh, wonderful. My name's Hanai Honda. I live next door to you. Oh, hi, I'm Nami Matsuda. It's wonderful to meet you, Matsuda. The house has been empty for quite a while now. It was about time someone moved in. Do you live by yourself? Yes, it's just me. Isn't it such a big house for just one person? I live here with my husband. Our son lives with us, but he moved out some time ago. Well, I wasn't exactly looking for a house this big, but they made a nice offer. Yes, I heard the price was going down after no one showed interest in it. Do you know why? I was wondering that myself. Nothing in particular. Oh, okay. Thanks for the choice. Honda, how long have you lived here? How long? For quite some time, actually. Well, is the neighborhood nice? Nice? Yes, quite. It's very peaceful around here. That's good. Hey, Honda, do you happen to know who lives in that house, the other one next to mine? That house? I don't think anyone has lived there in a long time. Oh, I just found it very strange. It doesn't seem to have any windows. Quite odd, isn't it? God damn it, my finger slipped. Well, Honda, I have to go. There's still a lot of unpacking needed to be done. It's alright. Anything you need, dear, we'll just be next door. Right next door. Jesus. Thank you. What? Okay. It's getting late and you still have work to do. It seems you'll have to leave the unpacking for tomorrow. You should get to your room. This is my room, okay. It's already dark. You should turn on the light. Whoops. It's the light switch. Interesting. End the day? Well, I don't need the light on for that. Okay, whatever. It told me to turn the light on, so that's what I'm gonna... Oh, I guess she did. Okay. Alright, that's one box down, and a lot more to go. And this room's still locked. You wonder if what Omega said was true. If the previous tenant had changed the lock without saying anything, you also wonder if he left the key somewhere. He did leave a lot of stuff behind. Well, at least it's giving me some directioning. And there are piles of books inside the closet. Looking closely, you notice one of them looks the slightest bit elevated. How would you notice that? You lift the books one by one until you finally come across a metal key tucked away between two of these books. Metal key. Let's hope it's the right key, otherwise I'll have to wait until Monday. It's getting dark already. How long was I in there? There's a window here, but it's all boarded up. Why is it like this? You tug on the boards, but they are firmly, albeit messily, pinned to the wall. You take a peek through the wooden boards. You can see the house next door from here, much like one of the windows in your bedroom. The difference, though, is that this one sits directly in front of another window. So the house has a window after all. You try taking a look inside the other house, but it's pitch black inside. Maybe Honda was right and no one lives there after all. Well, I found the key to this room, but now I have to get rid of these boards. I should get a nail puller or something, although I don't think I own one. I guess I'll see to it tomorrow. It's getting late. I wish there was a bit more noise in this game. Maybe I can find a way to pry those boards out today, or I should just call them tomorrow. You can find an actual professional for that. Maybe I can ask Honda if she has a nail puller. Oh. Matsumoto, what brings you here? Can I ask you a favor? Of course. Do you happen to have a nail puller? Nail puller? I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look for it. May I ask why you need it? Well, there's this window in the house and it's all boarded up. Boarded up? Yeah, I found out yesterday it was inside a locked... Okay, goddammit. Ask her about the other house's window. Did you know there actually is a window in the other house? I can see it from the boarded up window. Is that so? I didn't know that. I think you were right. It doesn't look like anyone lives there. All the years I've lived here, and not once did I see anyone come in or out of that house, so I just assumed. Oh, look, it's getting late. Let me see if I can find that nail puller for you. Getting late. Ah, yes, it was a little hard to find, but here it is. The nail puller looks extremely old. It's covered in rust and seems somewhat fragile. Will this do? Honda, are you sure you want to lend me this? I'm afraid I'll end up breaking it. It's quite alright, I insist. Nail puller looks like it'll break at the slightest force. You don't want to borrow something and end up breaking it. Whatever. I guess I'll take it. Thank you, Honda. I'll bring it back soon. Take your time. Oh, look, it's almost time for dinner. We'll have to talk again some other time. Yeah, thank you for your time. Anytime, dear. I feel like she called me, like, Matsumoto. The first time. Okay. And time sure flies. You can see a faint glimmer inside the house next door. It looks like some kind of light. Is someone inside? The light looks very faint, though, and it flickers rapidly. Maybe it's just a reflection on the glass. No, it really looks like it's coming from the inside. The light is gone. You have Honda's nail puller. Use it? Yep. Well, you don't know how much this old thing can take. You start pulling out the nails one by one. That's 2 down. Still have 2 more boards to remove, and miraculously, the nail puller still hasn't fallen apart, but it looks to be dangerously close to its breaking point. Whatever. Since I'm already here. Unsurprisingly, the nail puller breaks apart, but at least you managed to remove all the boards. You'll have to make up to Honda, though. Maybe you can buy a new one as a replacement. What, I can't see my bed in the dark? I mean, does it matter? Hello? Oh, what was that? Well, there was something there. Alright, work's done. I can get to other things now. I guess I can go see... Yeah. You bought a brand new nail puller for Honda. What's the son? Did the nail puller work alright for you? Where's your character portrait? It did, but it broke. Oh well, that thing was quite old. I'm surprised it lasted this long. Sorry for breaking it, Honda. I got you a new one to make up for it. You did? Oh dear, that wasn't necessary at all. We hadn't used that thing in ages. We really didn't need a new one. But what if you ever need one again? Okay, quite frankly, neither me or my husband have the skills to use this kind of tools. There's a little bit of an error right there. No matter what he thinks. So please keep it for yourself. You never know when it might be useful. You don't have the know-how to use a nail puller. Okay? Still, if you need it, please come and ask. Of course. Thank you again, Honda. About that room. Yeah, that I already found the key. Really? Where? Inside the previous tenant's things? Oh, is that so? Yeah, I thought I'd let you know. Well, that's it. Thanks, Amula. That window is open. Maybe there is someone living there after all. Maybe the boards were to keep whatever's in there out, and when we were sleeping, that thing that we saw came in through there. Futons and boxes are piled up with a sort of knickknacks stacked inside the boxes. There isn't anything particularly worthy, but it makes you wonder why the previous tenant... Why would the previous tenant leave so much behind? When you ask about him, Amula only said that he had to leave because of an emergency and the details are private. At the beginning you had thought, well, even better, he left behind a fully furnished house for you to rent, and you didn't question it at the time. However, you wonder if you should have been more suspicious. Did he leave because of something private, or is it something to do with the house? Most importantly, why did he never come back to get the stuff he left behind? I really need to stop second-guessing things. You spot something at the back of the closet. It's a wallet. You pick it up and look it over. You open it curiously, albeit expecting it to be mostly empty. It's not. There's money, an associate card for someplace you don't know, a few recipes, and there's a handful of credit cards, an ID, and a driver's license, all belonging to one Daisuke Sen. Who's this guy? Is he the previous tenant? Why would he leave his wallet behind? I guess I'll call Umura tomorrow and let him know I have this. Maybe you can contact this guy. Is that it for today? I guess so. I don't know if it lets you sleep. Let's see, are there any sound effects? Nope, nothing. Last time I heard like a bunch of little well, I actually didn't hear anything. I just saw my recording thing was picking up some sounds, and that got me curious. I guess there was something there. I feel like I haven't done anything productive in ages. Maybe I should call Aizawa from work and see if there's anything for me. No, she's just gonna scold me for trying to work during this vacation. How'd the window go? It's fine now, all the boards are gone. Thanks for calling in that guy. But I didn't call to talk about that. What is it then? You see, I found this wallet inside a closet. Wallet. Yeah, it belongs to a guy named Daisuke Sen. Does that name sound familiar to you? Ah, yes. Well, that's the previous tenant's name. You say you found his wallet. Yeah, why would he leave his wallet behind? Maybe he just forgot it. His entire wallet, with all his documents, credit cards, and everything inside? Well, it can happen. Do you have a way for me to contact him then? I'd like to give it back. I can pass it on to him if you want. I think I'd like to give it to him in person. Can't you give me his phone number or something? I'm afraid not, and it's not that I don't want to, it's just that I'm not the one with his personal information. Then who has it? It's another guy, the one that was in charge of this house before me. He was the one who dealt with Daisuke Sen's contract. He tried to find a new tenant for the house after Sen left, but he just couldn't do it, so they passed it on to me. Well, can you try asking him then, please? I'll see what I can do. I'll call you later. Alright, thanks, Omura-san. Oh, Jesus. The phone's ringing. Oh my god, no, stop, please. Hello? I got that contact information you asked for. You did? What is it? That was fast. Well, I couldn't get a hold of a phone number or anything, but I did get an email address. Anything will do. It tells you the address and you write it down, and that's it. Thank you. That was fast. Matsuda? Yeah? I had a talk with the other agent, the one that was in charge of this house before. He strongly advised me to not give this to you. Why? According to him, the previous tenant was a bit perturbed. I'm not quite sure what he meant by that, but please keep that in mind when you contact Sen, Matsuda. Don't worry about it. Stay safe. You sit down and type an email to Daisuke. What should I ask him about? I guess I'll just talk about the window first. Hello, my name is Nami Matsuda. You don't know me, but I just moved into your old house. You sent the message. Was that it? You sit in front of your laptop, anxiously awaiting for a reply despite having no expectations of it being answered right away, if at all. It just makes me antsy. I wish I had something to do. A new email? It can't be him already. You quickly open the message. Do not open it. Get out of the house. Find the notebook. What? You type in a response quickly and wait a few moments, but there's no answer. What does it mean? There was a hollow sound somewhere. It sounds like it came from behind the wood. You slide your hands across the wood until your fingers stumble upon some sort of indentation. It's a small square of wood separated from the rest at the bottom of the closet. You pull it open. There's a small cavity underneath, just big enough to fit a handful of things inside. You stick your hand in, grasping for whatever is inside. You pull out a small notebook. What's this? You flip it open to the first page. The house empty. One single window. No matter how much I knock, no one answers. No has ever seen its occupants, but I saw a light inside yesterday, just a reflection. The window is open today. I tried looking inside, but couldn't see anything. Grabbed a flashlight to look inside, nothing. It's completely pitch black. I found my own window open today. I'm pretty sure it was locked. I like how it's like ripped and you can see the room you're in behind it. That's cool. The page is torn in half. Flipping it reveals that a handful of other pages have been completely torn out and the rest are all blank except for one. They don't really believe me, do they? They already found part of my research and had it confiscated for my own good, which is why I'm hiding this here, although I decided to keep what's left of my research inside the safe. What exactly is this? Is it talking about that window and that house and a safe? Is there a safe here somewhere? I wasn't just doing that for comedic effect. Sometimes these games actually make you have to do that. Oh, there's more stuff in my purse. Your phone is not here. That's right, I saw had it confiscated because she thought it would keep you from getting in touch with anyone working stress-related. Her words. It's not like you don't have an actual phone, though, or even an email. I never saw that there was more. It's your old lighter. Even though you stopped smoking, you still keep this with you. Your mom would be disappointed in you if you started smoking again, though. Oh, yeah, sure, I guess. Oh. Was it the one mentioned in the notebook? He tried to open it, but it seems to require a passcode. Well. What was that? The sound seemed to have come from the tatami room. Here comes the spook. Oh. My vase fell down the floor. Must have been the wind. The window's open. Was it the wind? The other house's window is also open. Like the notebook said, you can't see a thing. It's pitch black inside. You close the window and lock it tight. I'll figure out the safe thing tomorrow. Oh, well, I hear something this time. So does she. You hear something. Footsteps. I mean, that's not what my first thought would be if I heard these sounds. Is someone out there? What should we do? Suddenly you feel like a child again, afraid of the monsters. Hiding in the dark, it makes you feel like crawling into your parents' bed and hiding away for the night. However, that's not an option right now, so you just tuck yourself back to bed and close your eyes. Maybe if you pretend it's not there, it'll go away. Here it comes. Is that a dinosaur? I'm not gonna push anything. I'm not pushing anything. You stayed dead still in your bed until sunrise came, only daring to open your eyes when you felt the sunlight was on your eyelids. Something came inside your room last night. It stood right next to you, so close you could hear its breathing. It definitely wasn't human, an animal. The carpet is covered in dirty footprints, so you know it wasn't a dream. Looking closely, the footprints don't look like they were made by a human either. I guess you have to look closely to figure that out. Can I control myself? Yep, well, that's going to be all for this time. So, I'm definitely going to do more of this. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye. And, well, I guess that's all.